Outside, somewhere a man is walking in the dark. Even now you can hear his even measured steps as once long ago another man walked into the night. His steps measured off the path to understanding. Some were lucky enough to walk beside him. They shared his laughter and tears. They marveled at his words, but somehow never fully understood him until it was much too late.
This is the way. I will show you the way.
And they listened. But not being able to follow him fully, they ventured only part way, leaving the rest of the journey for some other beautiful day. Still, the echo of his promise can be heard against the night, if you really listen with your heart. Coming out of distant shadowed past, he rides on a silver promise. Behold the great worded wonder of Israel, hope incarnate. He who is answer to 1,000,000 secret prayers. The prophet warns, repent, O Israel.
He is coming. Are you ready in Babylon, in Persia, in Greece, in Rome, in Carthage, Illinois? Are you quite ready? Here comes the future in a man. All that is or was to be in young bearded wonder worker. Are you ready? He is coming. Do you know him? He is here. Tell us, Jesus, what is your family tree? Who were the founding fathers of your line? I mean, describe your ancestors for us, because we have a right to know what kind of man you are. Did your forefathers ride on the first miracle across the Red Sea? Skeletons in the closet, Jesus? Who were the black sheep? Quite a list you hand us from Adam to David, including so many of the mysterious unpronounceables. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, on and on and on. From all the ancient men is formed a new man, a soft miracle named Jesus.
Strange thing is this that throbs within my very being. A new heartbeat. So much a part of me, yet never ever really mine. What is the world in store for you, my precious child? I feel in some strange woman's way that a terrible, wonderful plan is already unfolding for my son, my unborn boy. Blessed is he among all the men and women of the world.
No room, no room, no room. Great trinity of denial. No soft bed, running water, continental breakfast at no extra charge. Full up, sorry. Go elsewhere. We can't care, for there are rules, you know. Besides, there really is no room at all for you. Come back some other day. Your wife. I'm so sorry, but you didn't plan it well. No reservations, no room. Those are the rules, so go away, please. Wait. I know it isn't much, but under the circumstances, for a small fee, I could let you have the stable. Born again into a pile of ruptured ribbon and desecrated wrapping paper. Eyes opening on pink electric tinseled tree. Given the perfect gift for the Savior who has everything except life in men.
Where are the new shepherds?
Legend of love and sky god mating in new womb. Sacred child to be mocked by literate new kings of deduction.
Hail to thee, new baby. Hey, look at the baby.
See the promise of a man locked deep in wrinkled skin. See the promise of the ages grow to manhood. Baby becomes man on cross. Great light consuming all the darkness around him.
Happy birthday, Jesus.
The silent night surrounds me, waiting, watching upon the slopes. Sheep stare into ancient night and act so very smug, as if they know something I don't. Go ahead, woolly ones, bleat away. You must have your little joke. But I really did hear something strange and wonderful against the night. And now, don't think I'm insane, as the others say. I really did see a light reflected in the eyes of the stable child.
Three kings, ancient trinity, rode into the night to find the truth. Three blind kings looking for new eyes tapped their white canes all over the hillsides of long-lost Israel, seeking a miracle worker. Three on one journey, bound together in time, hunting down the spaceless one. Rulers of yesterday's kingdoms now forgotten, fortunes and boundaries lost on some ancient Saturday, when three wise kings remembered the promise in an infant's cry. Three came bearing gifts and left owning life.
Precocious child, confounding the elders with your sharp answers.
father's business indeed. His father is a good carpenter, hard worker, solid in the community. No time for word games.
This one will never be like his father. He has too much, the wanderer in him. Pity. He must be about somebody else's business. I wonder whose.
Lost child in the midst of the elders. Worried parents seeking among relatives.
He is not here.
We haven't seen him.
Take heart, proud parents. Your child even now belongs to the ages.
Dream. Terrible parent dream. In which children die.
Young blood flows in ancient streets. As children die at soldiers' hand by royal command, crushed by fear,
All life is gone.
and mothers wail in dream. Father's heart torn in two falls in anguish beside firstborn bodies.
Dream.
Horrible dream, when death shall reign upon the innocents.
Forever dream. For all the Marys ever born fear for their babies.
Dream. From which there is no escape. Even in Egypt.
The way is easy, ever easy. With each new day it's easy to fall, to follow the flesh. To find the free way out is ever so easy.
Before we buy, we must test the product.
Is it really guaranteed forever against rust and moth? Will it surely not decay?
I beg pardon, Lord, for the questioning, but this is, after all, a lifetime investment. There'll be no second time around so far as we know, so we have to test.
Slam the doors?
Kick the tires.
Try it on for size.
Take it out in the light.
Will it not shrink or fade in the bright sunshine? Or tear under stress or dissolve in the rain? And could you wrap it up to go? Nothing fancy, just a bit of plain paper and a length of string. You know, make it easy to carry.
Make the faith easy to take from place to place, and then I'll never be without it.
2,000 years, 1,000 tears, how many broken dreams.
The way is hard that leads to life, and those who find it are few.
Can't you understand, Lord? We just can't see where all this is taking us.
All around us there are the nonsense happenings that seem to persist day after day, grating against all logic, against all that would make sense.
How can we know the way?
And someone said late at night, last night, or perhaps 2,000 years ago,
The way is always waiting for the wanderers, for the wanderers, and it is there in the winter of doubt, and it persists through the flood of tears, and even when all is mired in misery and pain, the way is waiting. It is as near as the promise between friends that needs no handshake to seal the bargain. It is as close as a thank you, as nearby as a smile. It is only a few steps from an outstretched hand that makes friends out of ancient enemies, and it is but a dream away. Behold, I give you a dream, a promise in the moonlight, a so soft promise encased in glass, and it must be carried lightly, for there really are no handles, and you must pass it one to the other, never letting it stand still, for it will disappear if it is ever left unguarded or alone in the corner to gather dust.
I am the way, he said. I am the way.
And I will put out my hand, and those hardened will never take it up, for they cannot trust me.
There must be a trick.
And over I will offer my hand to them, until they can no longer stand it. And there will be sturdy wood and sharp nails of hatred, holding me ever secure, never able to reach out again. And I will offer the words that I found hiding in the smile of a little boy. He was full of a summer day, and the sky was a royal blue robe worn by the king of creation, with soft cotton trim, and his feet danced on green, soft green velvet grass. And he laughed for no good reason at all, except he was fully alive. I will give you the words, except there can never be any words to tell what he knew, the boy, what his every sense felt at that moment. I will share the secret. Unless you are like children, you will never, never, ever remember what it is really like to be alive.
I am the way, the truth, the life.
And I will tell them, and they will laugh and smile and politely say, a dreamer. No need to listen to him when he is as old as we are, if he ever gets that old. He'll know as we know. He'll understand. But no time for that now.
With a kiss of greeting I come, Jesus. Betrayal on the cheek. The man in the midst, the one I kiss. He is the one you wish. I will mark him forever. I'll seal him in the tomb with my lips. I've practiced this moment in my mind so many times. Now take courage and behold, it is finished. Empty kiss, hollow kiss, bitter taste forever, never wash away the stain on name, the hot reminder on my cheek, where his tear hit me.
Sweet silver cross upon a field of velvet red, how removed from slivers and suffering. Flaming friends lend a golden glow from expensive stands, as long ago 2 thieves reflected a dark world, cursed and died forever. Hot sun on scratched brow, all eyes fix on the miracle of flesh now nailed to sturdy wood. Blood and sweat flowing as bones break, and life, holy life, slips slowly out, spilling to the earth. Frightened men purchase passion in plastic. Sweet silver crosses on fine gold chains. Gnarled fingers creep towards Jesus, hanging at the very end of a string of prayers.
Upon the mountainside, unto the multitudes, assembled to hear the words for all time, the forever sermon once and for all, the teachings, to be collected bits and pieces from foggy memories of those he touched, soul to soul. Great words to be edited by later men, to make the meaning lean their way for personal predispositions. Come, hear the sermon again. Memorize beatitudes and church school games for golden pins. Listen underneath the clouded words in print. He is still preaching.
Sea salt, lightly sprinkled, taste-enhancing, dancing on tongue tip. A handful of salt. Salt to hold in hand and study and taste and throw into the wind. Sea salt clings to skin, heals the wound, catches wild birds and other myths. And tears, sea salt tears, free-flowing soft salt tears asking for forgiveness, happy streams of joy, praying for a dream, pleading to become the salt of the earth.
Sitting in shade of branches, cast skyward by strange magic of sun, rain, wind. Mystery seed, held in hand, finger touching. Mind marvels at promise of bird-home branches, asleep in tiny seed. Who can still doubt miracles?
Let's see, soul. How do we stand? Barns full to overflowing? Check. All treasures present and accounted for? Check. Bank balance favorable? Check. Let me see, soul. I guess you're set forever now. As for me, I'm going to take it easy after all these hard years. And they said of him, isn't it a pity? With so much to live for, he never got a chance to enjoy.
One only, light, white, solid, round, a single precious pearl here in my hand. Spectrums. I mean, rainbows caught on smooth edges, color locked deep within. No other in all the world like it. One of a kind, costing all my other treasures. A single pearl of more value than the moon and stars and all of earth's vain pleasures to me. One white dream in my hand. Let me share it with you.
A young man with a dream is hard to hold down. No matter how hard you try, the dream comes seeping over the edges of reality and haunts all his days. Dreams are so fragile. They wither and die unless they are nourished by touches of hope, by glimpses into a better tomorrow. Dreams make life bearable sometimes. No matter how much pain and confusion sets into life, as long as the dream is alive, we can make it. A young man with a dream is hard to hold down.
How big are the dreams that have bought your living span? How large is the vision of what life is to be for you?
Ah, yes. And has the dream changed? Life has a way of tempering the dream with touches of hunger and wanting, with moments of doubt and confusion, with reminders of what you can and cannot do in this life, constant reminders of the changes that any decision would bring. And so often parts of the dream are trimmed away. Parts of the total dream are trimmed away to make it more to the point, more possible, more believable. Ah. And what are the dreams that buy your life?
A young man, aflame with a dream, sat watching the confusion on an ancient Saturday. Jerusalem hurried about the business of being. Those who buy and sell scurried to trade talents for bread, lifeblood for one touch of tomorrow. And each hoping for the very best bargain, watched carefully lest the other man deceive and steal a part of their promised lease on life. The young man watched and wondered. He worried and even smiled now and then at how serious they all were. Suppose, he thought, just suppose any one of you were to suddenly drop to the street, all life ceasing, the mystery flowing in hurried heartbeats ceasing. What, O Jerusalem, would you feel? What would you feel, O mighty city, when one less buyer has life to sell? Yes, there would be a few tears from the next of kin, perhaps, from the close business acquaintances, reminded of their own finality. Tears, a handful of words solemnly spoken by the high holy men. And tomorrow, Jerusalem would hurry again, the buyers and the sellers bargaining in the morning sun.
A young man with a dream, a burning dream, to share with the buyers, to show to the sellers, to pour over the multitudes, sat waiting and watching. And with the confidence that dreams give to men, he walked forth, hands open, life open, love spilling from the wounds in his soul. Listen, he called to the crowds who were all in a hurry to find life. Listen, I share with you all that is, or ever was, and all that ever will be. Stop. Oh, please slow down for the moment and listen to my words. But the buyers had to purchase a part of tomorrow before it was too late, and the sellers couldn't wait lest the products spoil and go stale. And so they went about their business, all on a hurried ancient Jerusalem Saturday. And the young dreamer watched through unbelieving eyes and held the dream up for them to see, to sample, to try like a precious white pearl in his hands. He held out his dream until some hurried passerby bumped him, and the dream fell in the dust while the dogs fought over leftover life scraps and children of the streets screamed in anger at each other.
The young man and his wounded dream walked into the hills to think it all over again. He gathered together the fragments of his dreams and waited. But dreams held within wither and are gone. They crack and dry and turn to dust and ashes in your hand. He could not stay alone long. He gathered a handful of unlikely friends. He polished up the dream and carefully brought it to each man, like you bring a special friend to your secret place and stand silently together to share what it is.
And for a while he thought they understood him. For a while he thought they had shared the dream. They walked together from place to place, and sometimes people listened. And other times it was as if someone had stolen their understanding.
This man, we know his yesterdays, where he came from, his relatives. His words can have no authority other than his own. And they left him with his friends, watching and wondering.
But those who listened and came to some understanding were never the same, nor was life ever quite the same for them. And on times like this he smiled. Lord, he laughed out loud, and happiness like refreshing rain poured over them all. These were the good times, the touches of joy in the midst of misunderstanding.
Once someone tried to steal the dream, to tear it to pieces, and the dreamer looked long at the would-be thief. and the eyes and the soul of the dreamer touched him so that he left owning more than he ever thought possible. No rust or moth could destroy what the dreamer had given him.
And no one knew why he took the dream to all the people. Those whom others would shun became his friends. Those who could not help him he shared with, even gave them glimpses of his precious dream. Certainly this man was insane. Any man who will not compromise his dream with what the world calls reality is either a madman or the son of God.
God blesses many sons and daughters. He shares with them visions of what mankind could become. And some hold that vision before them unto their dying day. And some die a martyr's death, clutching the dream to them as they fall.
And Jesus the young dreamer gathered together his friends and taught them how to be fully alive in the midst of counterfeit reality. He taught them how to rearrange the things that matter, placing the value on that which the world can neither give nor take away. And they listened, and they understood in part, even as he had partially understood their needs.
And so it was, on a cold, strange night, he gathered them together and shared once more the secret of his dream. Be alive, he whispered, until your dying day be fully alive. Search out the moments of reality in the midst of the insane rushing of the world, and cling to those moments as if they were your very last moments on earth. Be open. Hide not your love from each other or from the world, and the world will not always understand what you do and say, and sometimes they will twist it and distort it and say all manner of evil against you. Ah, how they will pervert the beautiful sharing of love that I have taught you. They will twist it and turn it over until it falls in the dust and dirt of their own confusion and fear. But you must never shrink from the responsibility of your love. You must hold it high and share it with a freedom that will frighten ever so many. For to love is to be open to hurt. It is only when you love deeply that you become deeply open to harm from those who take your love and turn it into a weapon of hurting. Those who don't fully understand your gift and use it unwisely.
And again he gathered them into a special upper room, and when the meal was over, he said to them, "Soon you will see me no more. I will go back into the endless mystery cycle, dust to dust, revolving, spinning into new flaming dust clouds, exploding into new universes of forever. You will no longer see me, and yet I will be with you always, here and there with you when you tell of the dream in the marketplace and in the village. I will stand by the side of the great salt sea and watch you give away the dream. And in these special remembrances, wine, deep red blood wine, poured to quench the thirst of dusty miles, and slow-baked miracle bread, I will be there. For as long as time continues to be time, I will remain in the bread and the wine."
So take the dream and guard it tenderly. A very special gift I give to you, just like the gift God gave to me. Life. I mean real being. I mean all the energy potential that man will ever harness is deep within. All the secrets of the unfolding universe, healing and teaching, and growing food and giving birth, and discovering all the heights and depths of this tiny universe. All the potential ever born from the first heartbeat of God is in you.
And someday, when you are very much surrounded by the love of which I speak, and it is very, very quiet, you may hear the heartbeat of another, in steady rhythm of life, beating. Listen well, and remember it is God's heartbeat you hear. It is His nature, His love that I share with you. Pray God you might hear me. Oh, pray God you might hear me. This love, this dream, it can change the world from a place of seething self-seeking into the kingdom of peace on earth. That's what it is all about, and it starts right now, this very second. I declare this day the acceptable time for the beginning of our loving.
And they never let him finish. They took him out and nailed him to a tree. They sealed him away with cold stone in hope that would silence the dangerous dream he had preached. And his friends ran and hid. They covered the dream with fear and moved in shadows, until the third dawn discovered the dream alive. No stone could seal it away, no nail hold it down, no spear thrust kill the power of that dream.
And so it moved, from dreamer to dreamer, the potential of love, the power of living, that could change the world one person at a time. And here it is, all over again, reflected in the impractical, idealistic dreamers of today. And we will seek them out and try to tie them down with ropes of reason and discourage their dreaming until some beautiful day the dream comes fully alive in this place, and each of us realizes what we are and yet can be with the power of God's love. And on that day will a beginning be made in the Word. On some beautiful day, like today. Oh, I really believe